Greetings, ladies, gents, boys and girls. Welcome back to Planetbase. Where did we get up to? We got we got 2 mines now. Wonderful. And that's alright, we nearly ran out of food. It was a bit silly of me. Yeah, a little bit ignorant. But okay, that's alright, we're getting some food again now. And we've got lots of metal. Lots of metal. Which means that we can go ahead and expand some more. So this will be like this storage building will be like the central one for this part of the base. I'm going to need another O2 generator in a minute, but first let's build an oversized processing plant right about we'll have the 2 connection points there. We'll connect that one up first. I do need to come back through and add a few extra connection points just for safety measures between these 2. So, you know what? Let's just go throw that in there right now. There's nothing else going to try and sneak around in there, so no one's going to get trapped in that little triangle in the middle there. And here, I feel like, so I don't want anything else connected to this one. I've decided it's going to be left as a single little solo building on its own. So there's the potential for something to happen here. Although, you know what? I keep changing my... Let's just leave it for now. I'm going to stop talking about it because I'm going to change my mind again maybe. Maybe if I build another one here and then I can just have this... No, not going to think about it. Maybe, you know, if something takes out that connection, then I'll learn from that lesson. We've run out of spares. That is bad. And we've got this wind turbine. That is... yeah, from that sandstorm. Okay. This guy. Has he got any spares? We need to... I clicked on you already. He does. Okay, that's good. Let's go trade some spares. 3 spares for 3 medical. And 75. Yeah, hey, we've got $1. $1, cuz. Trade that. Yep, cool. Alright, 3 spares. That'll buy us, you know, maybe another 10 minutes. So there we'll build this processing plant. And then very quickly after that, we will need to build the factory. Now, do I go with, like, I think I only need a small one for a long time yet. So... like, do I build it here? Like that. That's pretty tempting. I haven't got anything on the... Let's build it here. And then I can decide later. And we will increase the priority of that one. We've already got the resources we need here, so they'll go and deliver that one last... oh, this... How did he get in there? How... Look. He was done for anyway. That very rarely happens. It will, guaranteed it'll happen if you try and build all the connections at the same time as building the building. They'll go either side and get themselves stuck. But he should have been over on the other side here because that was the only way to access it. And now he's gone and gotten himself stuck. Maybe, yeah, it would be really good if they could, if there was an update, potentially, that changed the AI so that they would make sure that they still actually have a path out. Alright, he's gone. Forget about him. He won't exist soon. So that's going to build pretty quick. Hey, we are getting so much food. Let's go ahead, change our landing permissions, colonists, open things up again. This one here, let's go and build... Look, we're going to need... We'll start with metal. We will start with metal. We'll just build 1. Oh, you know what? 2. Why not? And maybe 2 bioplastic. You know, let's just go crazy. Okay, so we'll just shoot up some of the metal that was there, but that's alright, because we've got decent production now. Alright, so they'll get this building built for the factory. First thing I want to build there is the spares production. And I'm actually tempted. You know what? Let's see if it gets rid of this one. Let's see if it trashes it when I connect this up. Boom. No, it didn't. Perfect. Now I've still got room to throw one more in here. So, you know what? I guess that decision's made for me. We'll have that second connection going into this lab. I keep forgetting what some things are called. So, oh hey, look, he's working already. Wonderful. Now, we've run out of spares. I know we've run out of spares. Let's go and edit this room, and we want this. It's this one. Spares. We'll just go with the one to start with. That will be. I meant to right-click that. Trading ship. And I actually wanted to see what the trading ship has. We have no spares. Nothing of any use to me. We have an excessive amount of food now. So let's go and start getting ourselves a little bit of money. Whoops, went a bit too far. 50-50, trade. So these guys are going to be busy for a moment carting all that food out. I don't want to go and fill up the storage too quickly. And it'll be good to get that little bit of cash to be able to trade for some of the better technologies. Because we'll need that for one of the milestones. As soon as we've got this factory up and running, then we'll actually be able to get into the robots. And the robots help a lot. They make things so much easier. This guy doesn't because he's stupid. I guess, you know what? Robots are only as stupid as the person that programmed them. Think about that. So if there are robots that take over the world, you can blame the person that programmed them. Actually, did I intend to have a connection here? I did. And it's not going to... It doesn't like that. But that's okay. So this building here, that's going to chew up a lot of oxygen over time. How, like, this one O2 generator, it seems to be supplying this whole base pretty well. That's 21, 22. Maybe as the population increases and this building starts to get a bit more... Okay, so I'm noticing that some of these are getting this maintenance little logo, which I'm going to keep an eye on that because now one of our starch producing ones is poor. So I'm actually tempted right now to remove one of these. Keep an eye on it though, see what... Oh no, more colonists, that's what that one was. So, okay, we are producing spares. Awesome, we got 2. And nothing else. Let's quickly add another one to this room so we can produce some more spares. Get them out quicker. Spares is something that if I've got a lot of it, then I'll be able to trade quite easily. Now, before I expand anymore, O2 generator, right there. Got to make sure we're on top of the, the core oxygen, water, power. I think food is probably the next most important, but oxygen, food, and power. If any of those, oxygen, water, and power. If any of those run out, then everything just kind of falls apart a lot quicker than if you run out of food. So many things rely on water. The O2 generators, they rely on water. So does the biodome. See, it's using water. So does this guy. Where is it? These guys. Yep, they're using water. And there's the water fountains. They use water. You probably wouldn't think that much of it, but well, it's important. Everyone realizes that the water is important, but you might not put it above food. But without water, you've got no food. That's the production chain. Alright, O2 generator done. We are making good progress. We'll leave the colonists, the landing permission set so we get more and more colonists. We want more. Hurry up and get that built. Who's going to build that? This guy. Is he going to fall apart yet? Integrity good. Like here, yeah, he's getting there slowly. Come on guys, build it. So, that's alright. We're getting... What should I do next? I'm wondering... I've only got one wind turbine. What I might actually do here... Where's my airlock? We'll build a second airlock right there. So... There is a reason why I've done that. when you're trading large volumes of goods, they get stuck and queue either side of one airlock. If you got two, then things just happen a lot better. External buildings. Am I ready for a starport? How much metal have I got? Not much. Let's just wait until we've got enough. We'll wait until our production is high enough that that all just kind of happens pretty well. What do we got? More colonists? How many more? One. Yeah, come on, guys. You can do better than that. They're all getting a bit upset. We need to sort out their happiness. This room, that's right, our TV. People can't live without TV, can they? Put a TV in, and the masses are happy. And we should probably think about building an entertainment building soon next. Maybe, perhaps, possibly. Okay, second airlock done. Then we've got 3 airlocks, 3 different entrances to the base. This one, that's a dorm. We will also want to build a cabin. Improves their happiness as well. There's nowhere... This is a dead end one as well. So I kind of want to decide... Maybe back here. That looks like a pretty good spot for it. Back there will do. Okay. We are churning out some buildings pretty quick. This is good. This is what having that extra mine and this extra processing plant really helps with. If you don't, it's really important to get that down quick, because if you don't, it drags out. Water storage. Okay, I knew that was going to happen. Water storage is critical. Bugger. What's our... Whoa, ho, 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 ho. What's done that? How? Okay, O2 generator out of water. We didn't need that one, so we'll disable that one now. We need to go and disable some non-essential stuff that is using water. That one's not using water. This one is using a little bit. This biodome is using a lot, but we want to keep that one. How quickly do you reckon we can stand up? Okay, so we've got, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 metal. How quickly can we stand up another? Let's see how quickly we can get another water extractor up. We want a big one too. Where is it going to fit? Let's go right there. Increase that priority. Get that happening nice and quick. Biodomes out of water. I know, guys. I know. How's this? 5.25, 4.14. I think this is coming back up. So it dips down. That's why a water tower, it just adds that buffer. It's coming back up. So I'd expect to see these producing. Yeah, see, now they're producing. Like this one, 0. They kind of, they stall. So none of these are producing food right now. They've just stalled. And if it gets bad enough, if the maintenance gets bad enough, they will start dropping all the way back down. Is 3 all in? I don't know, penning 1. Okay. Let's bump up. Yep, okay, trading ships landed. What's he got? What's he got? We've got a lot of food, got a lot of meat. Let's go and drop 10 of each in, value 100. 101. There we go. I don't need... Yeah, no, I'm good for those. And we've got this built. Build a connection. Come on, you fools. You were right there. You were right. And now, of course, I've told them to go and trade all that stuff, so they're going to prioritize that, probably. While our biodome is still out. Oh, no. They've got water now. Now, this one back up here is probably... Yeah, see, it's back up to a good number. And now... Watch that water tank fill up nice and quick. There it goes. That's that problem solved. We can turn this building back on. There was a button somewhere. Which one was it? Base management. There is one somewhere here that disables all non-essential stuff. It's probably disabled. It disables more than is necessary for a situation like that. So, you know, I wouldn't use it there. I wouldn't if you actually need to disable everything except for 1 or 2 buildings. Things have probably gone too far already. Okay, so what's happening? How's our bioplastic production? Let's check. Yeah, look at that! Look at that water! Look at that water! Jump right back up. Okay. So starch, bioplastic. It shows us how many we have in storage, but doesn't show us the production rate. We know because of how much we've been spending, but well, if we don't use it, then we'll know as well. But okay, well, let's just surround the outside edge with beds. I think you can get, there we go. What's that, 7? Yeah, 7. 7's a sweet number for those rooms. That's the most you can get in there. I don't know if anyone else can tell me how to get an 8th one in there. That's, you know, you got to work some pretty decent magic to find enough space for that extra one on the end somewhere. How many more? 1 more. Come on, give me more than 1. So, more food. So much food. And it looks like we've got a lot of spares as well. That's all good. That's all good. Let's go ahead and expand out this one. Get some more beds in here because... oh, is that going to be enough room for another? No. Damn. That's alright. I'm just going to store 4. 4 beds. That's good. That'll do us nicely. Trading ship. What's this guy got? Ooh. Constructor block patent. And it's 200. And 55% cut. Right. Trade some of that food. We need to start getting some of the technologies. It will come in handy for unlocking one of those. Medical. We've got a lot. 305. Oh, so close. There we go. Trade. I'm glad I built that extra airlock because these guys are going to start racing all this stuff out. I need to build something else to keep them a bit happier because they're going to start complaining even more soon. The TV in the canteen, the TV will help a little bit short term. In a little while, as the population increases, they'll start complaining a lot more. Now, I did buy that, but I can't put it to use anytime soon. Not until I've actually built all the stuff I need to get the robots happening. We will, on that note, let's go and build the semiconductor foundry. And yeah, we won't build that. Oh, do I? Don't I? Yeah, why not? Why not? Just get it done. So that configuration for this room is what I usually find works pretty well. Yeah, that works pretty well. Spares are used everywhere. This stuff just kind of slowly builds up over time. Yeah, it works. It works for me. Now, I'm still noticing some of these requiring maintenance, but they're on top of it though. So I think I definitely don't need to build any more food production until I notice it start to drop again a bit. Sandstorm, don't slow down my game time, Sandstorm. So are they building these beds yet? Oh, bioplastic, of course. Bioplastic's running low. And our metal's actually getting pretty low. Next thing I want to do is get some robots happening. So, alright, let's quickly assess our milestones. Standing. Actually, I'll work out how to check that in a moment. Sentry, reach 100, and robotization. These 3 are the ones I'm going for next. Sentry, let's see how our population's doing. We're getting close to 30. Yep, cool, whatever. Stats. 50 of 1,000. Okay, so we've got a little bit to go. I'm not actually sure. Like, you can increase your prestige through helping. That you'll get when we get the starport. There'll be extra people. Like, you get these little missions of sorts. Like, I can't remember what the exact term it is, but they'll come in and say, "Oh, we've got a bunch of injured passengers. Can you heal them all?" And you agree, and they pay you, and you get prestige for it. Well, actually, sometimes you get prestige, sometimes you get cash. I'll take the cash personally. I don't care about prestige. Hey, this guy left stuff behind. Bioplastic. Oh, I want that. I do want that, so I'm tempted to. But then it's going to use one of each. We're just going to have to leave it there because there's no point, and something else will get trapped in there. Awesome. Okay, so we've got enough beds for everyone. Wonderful. We do need more bioplastic though. We need to get that bioplastic production happening a lot quicker. And metal's good. What does this guy got? What do you got, guy? What do you got? Nothing of interest. Off you go. So, next. Now that we've got those beds, we're not... Oh, I'm wondering, like, power. Let's check out power. And storage. Yeah, it's coming down. We need to address that. Let's go ahead and build a large wind turbine. I think, yeah, that'll do nicely. Connect up those 2 points. Why am I only getting one colonist every time? Like, is that really, or am I? Or maybe 2 or 3 down here. 2 here, 1. Like, it's just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Doesn't help me much. So I wonder if the one wind turbine will be enough to. And of course, now the wind dies down. You bitch of a game. That's just cruel. Come on, come on. But it is daytime, so the solar panels will be. I'm wondering if the storage, like that storage, it's sitting up here. Our peak is 25 by the looks of it, and we're almost going through that in a day. So I need to build more storage as well. Power collector. Let's go. Build that one right there. Connect that point and that point. So I am, doubling up the number of these. I'm not actually sure if the meteors destroy these connections in between. I've played this game a lot. I haven't noticed if it destroys these or not. I add them just for that extra redundancy, just in case, because you don't want. Well, like right now, everything is kind of daisy chained off this one. If I kind of feel like if something hit this one, we'd be completely cut off from water, power, everything around here. It'd be instant as well because all our storage is there. So I will add some redundancy there. Well, hey, first meteors. Did anyone die? Nope. Yeah. See, it was just on one connection, and there's plenty of other connections back to different places, so it's fine. It doesn't matter. We didn't have people trapped and dying of asphyxiation. That's when you get... Yeah. They weren't suffocating. Trading ship. What have you got? Ooh, the super extractor. 200. I'm not going to have enough resources to trade for that. And I don't really have enough to... our food production is slowing, so I'm not going to go and trade any of that just in this run. So he can go. What I need to keep on track with power. Okay, so we did get that built in time. We'll check on that in the next day cycle. Okay, 2 more colonists. 2 more. I'm wondering if I should tweak the number of colonists, either different... No, actually, we'll do that after we get some robots happening. The other thing I almost forgot about is production limits. Where's my production limits? Manufacturing limits. So, medical... let's set that at 50. Any more than that, we'll be trading enough that we will never have that much in storage. Spares, we'll do the same. No, you know what, spares and medical, 70. We're going big here. Semiconductors. Let's say, I think 15 is a good number. You know what, 10 to start with, and guns 5. 5 is a good starting number, and bots infinite, they can just go nuts because they do nothing but work and need repairs, but they kind of repair themselves, so it works out in the end. 2 more. So okay, how's our population's growing? We're getting close to 40, and this is where it's going to start growing exponentially. I'm wondering, now you know what, I've got plenty of room to build more. Yeah, I'll be fine there. I'll be fine. So all our bioplastic at the moment appears to be going into these to build the spares and stuff. Stuff and things. So I'm going to go ahead and build 2 more maize pads just to increase our starch production. And along with that, I'm going to build not the factory, which was a robot facility. I'm wondering, where should I attach it? Should I attach it back down here or down here? I want to keep it kind of close to the, as close to the storage as practical. We might even end up building another storage facility back over here somewhere, or somewhere around close by. So build that connection there. We'll come back and build the other one through here in a moment. We're not close enough to build one here. We need bioplastic to finish it off though. So these guys are working their asses off. All these, they're all working. They're all working. And this one, got one going. This one's empty. This one's empty. Empty. So the amount of starch that we've got is a bit low. Hopefully these maize pads help a little bit. Maize. You know what? So you know how sometimes you say a word, normally you'd have to say a word a lot. Repeat maize. Just keep repeating maize. And all of a sudden it just sounds like a really ridiculous word in your head, and you just think, who the hell came up with maize? I'm hoping I'm not alone in that. You just say something enough and it just starts to sound like a ridiculous word. 2 more. Okay, I'm wondering if I should start slowing this down because they will be consuming oxygen. Let's check out O2. You can see as we keep getting more and more, so we're expanding and getting colonists, our O2 is dropping. Water, how's that going? That's water balance, so that's production versus consumption. We're going back down to that 0. It can't be those 2 maize pads we just built. This guy's probably... Did that just go up? 6.75 of 10? Why does it look like that? Yeah, okay, it's going up. But I feel like it was very, very close. A robotics facility's being built. But right now, let's go ahead and build another water extractor right here. Okay, with the big one. How many connections can we have? No, okay, we'll just stick with the 2. So we've got these. So it doesn't matter where a meteor hits here, everything will be okay. And we've got more than enough. Look, we can't go through this metal quick enough. And look at how many spares we've got. That's wonderful. Our robotics facility. We want to start with 1 auto repair and 1 workshop. And things will just start rolling from there. And before you know it, I'll have 30 or 40 robots. That might not happen. Well, it won't happen this episode. It might not happen next episode. But all of a sudden, that checkbox will be ticked. What's this guy got? And we've probably got enough spares to trade some of these. Take it down to 5. Our food appears to be going down. So we might actually cut off our colonization, our colonists coming in. Or get... He hasn't got... Although, actually, he's got a pretty high commission. Wow. He's got a crazy high commission. Yeah, whatever, buddy. I'll take what I can get. Trade that. And we will change our landing permissions so that colonists are not coming in anymore. And, like, I don't normally have this many of the starch producing ones. I wonder if I add, like, I'm wondering, you know, maybe an onion or two and a radish or two. There we go. That's going to be heaps. If that should give us enough food production to be able to sustain a lot more. So, you know what? I know I'll just switch this off. Let's switch it back on. Dunskies. Radish pad has been built. There it is. And yeah, we're getting some starch from these maize pads. The maize pads. Alright. So, we need... What do we need here? Oh, the semiconductors. And this guy... he's waiting on the... See, you gotta love production chains. We need that starch. So we keep using it all for buildings. Colonists. How's that going? So, our water balance is good. Power balance... no, don't care so much. Power's more about storage. And that's going well. Now, I say power's more about storage for a very good reason. Water, you can see, is pretty consistent with the timing of the highs and lows. Power, you could say the same, but this is predominantly solar. I've got 2 wind turbines and I think 3. No, I've only got 2. So they operate at different times, and at some points in time, nothing will be producing anything. Like there'll be no sunlight and no wind, and it's all about what's in storage. And you have to be prepared to sometimes go for a full night with neither. So that's where storage is more important for power. What's going on? So this guy, is he still? Yeah, he's still waiting. I may. Okay. Oh, awesome. He needs semiconductors as well. Which bot do we'll go with the carrier box. That's going to be useful. It'll save these guys carrying stuff around, so they'll actually be able to produce more. And yep, you can see our food's dropping, so I might actually switch this off again. Done. What's our population at? I was going to check that before, I think. Oh, so close to 50. What's that? That looks like, 48? 47, 48. It's very close. It's growing steadily. And food is dropping. Vitameat. And meals? Yeah, they're okay. There's spikes, so yeah, probably just alcoholic beverages, none. I'm not so keen on the alcoholic drinks. Like, I know it's entertainment and it keeps them happier, but it consumes the vegetables, and I don't know if it consumes the Vitameat. I know I'm getting to that point where I need guards. Almost. Probably one of the next buildings that I build. Alright guys, this is where we might leave it. We've made some more progress. We're setting ourselves up for consistent growth. We've got our factory going, so we've got that all happening. We've got robots coming out nowhere at the moment because we don't have enough processes coming through, because we don't have enough starch coming through, because we keep using the starch to build stuff. So hold off on building for a little bit. The starch will then start going through these other production chains, and that will all start working very well, and then we'll get robots to help us with the production and building, and everything just starts going a lot better. Robots help society. They don't destroy society, they help society. Alright guys, you know what to do. Hit that like, dislike, leave a comment. Be sure to let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like to see me do with this game. I'm tempted to try some of the challenges. I haven't tried any of them yet. Oh damn, Sandstorm slumming the game speed. That's okay, we're finished for today. It's, what was I saying? The challenges. Yes, I'm tempted. Let me know if you'd like to see that. If you do, I might try it out, see what happens. Probably fail miserably. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.